Welcome to my channel. I am going to do Access Chapter 3 Retirement Accounts. This is the third chapter of Access section of my accdb course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do your assignment, if you want me to do your complete course including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments and Access assignments, contact me on WhatsApp or email that is mentioned in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is also showing at the bottom of the screen as well. You can help me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences or writing assignment as well. So we will start this assignment and solve this assignment step by step so that you can get your assignment done by watching this video. I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my video if you want me to upload more useful solution for you. So soon I will be uploading solution for mathematics and accounting courses as well. So let's solve this assignment. So title of the assignment is Exp19 Access Chapter 3 CapAssessment Retirement Accounts 1.2. When we look at step number 1, in step number 1 we are supposed to download the database file that is the Access file, where we are supposed to apply all these steps given in this instruction file. Total there are 12 steps and we are supposed to apply these steps in this database file. So I have already downloaded this one. So this is the database file where we are supposed to apply these requirements. So basically this database file will have only 3 tables in it. So let's move to step number 2 because step number 1 is just about downloading the Access file that I have shown you. So let's do step number 2 now. So in step number 2 it is saying that create a query using the query design. From the client table, display the client first name and the last name. From the account table, select the saving balance and the open date. Sort the query by saving balance in descending order and then save the query account longevity. So basically we are supposed to create a query and we will use the query design to create this query, and then we are supposed to add the field to the query from the client table and the account table. Then we are supposed to do some sorting and then we will save the query. So let's go to the database file. So we are supposed to create a query, so we will click on create tab and now we are supposed to use the query design. So click on query design and now we will add the table, that is the client table and the account table. So we will add the client table first and after that we will add the account table as well. So we have added the table. Now we will add the fields to the query from this table. So first we are supposed to add the first name and the last name from the account table. So we will add the first name from the client table. So we will select the first name and we will drag it to the first empty field in the column 1. First name. Then after this we are supposed to add the last name. So again select the last name and then drag it down to the second empty field, this one. So we have added 2 fields from the client table, that is the first name and the last name. Then it is saying that from the account table, select the saving balance and open date. Now we are supposed to add the saving balance and the open date from the account table. So we will select the saving balance and we will drag it down to the third empty field, this one. So we have added the saving balance and after that it is saying that add the open date as well. So you can see that we have added 4 fields, 2 from the client table and 2 from the account table. From client table we added first name and last name. From account table we added the saving balance and the open date. So after that it is saying that sort the query by saving balance in descending order. So we are supposed to do some sorting. We are supposed to sort this query by the saving balance and in descending order. So we will go to the sort line under the saving balance field and we will select the descending from this one. So now we are sorting this query by saving balance in descending order. So that is all about this one. After that it is saying that save the query as account longevity. So now save this one. So we will type the name here, account longevity. So that is about this step. Just save this one. So now you can see that one query is showing in the query section of this database. That is account longevity that we just created. So this is all about step number 2. So I have completed step number 2. So now let's move to step number 3. So step number 3 is add a calculated field name account time that calculates the number of days each client's account have been open. So now we are supposed to add or create a new field. Their name is account time, and this new field will calculate the number of days each client account have been open. Assume today date is 12/31/2019. Because the date must be enclosed in hash to denote the access. It is a date. Format the result in general number format. Run the query. Close the query. So basically in this step we are going to add a new field in the account longevity query, and the name of the new field is account time, and we will consider that the date is given, that is this one. This is the end date. So number of days will be equal to the end date minus start date. So let's go to the query design and add this field. So we will click on the next empty field column, this one, and click builder, or we can click zoom as well. So right click and you can click zoom, or you can click builder. So now we are supposed to add a field. Their name is account time. So we will type account time here. After typing the query name, enter colon, then give a space. So now we are supposed to enter the end date, that is this one. So end date is given, this one. So I will simply copy this and paste it here. But we will make sure that this should be enclosed in the hash. So we will type hash before this one and after this one, because we are supposed to enclose this so that we can make sure that access should take it as the date. So minus open date. So now we are calculating the number of days by creating a calculated field name account type, and the number of days will be equal to the date today, that is the end date, minus the open date. Click OK. So we have created this field. After that it is saying that format the result in general number format, run the query and close it. So now we are format this as the general number. So we will select the general number from the format section. So click on the property sheet, then from the format select the general number for this one. So we have assigned general number to this calculated field. After that it is saying that run the query and close it. So I will run this. So you can see that we have a new field, that is the account time, that is giving the number of days, and number of days is equal to the date today, that is the end date, minus the open date. So we have calculated this one. So now we are supposed to close this query, and this way we have completed this steps. So let's close this one. So we have completed 2 steps so far, that is step number 2 and step number 3. Now we're going to do next step, that is step number 4. So in step number 4, it is saying that create a query using the query design. So again we are supposed to create a query and we will use the query design to create this query. From the client table, display the client first name and the last name. So we are supposed to add the 2 fields, that is the first name and the last name, and we will add these 2 fields from the client table. After that, it is saying that from the account table select the saving balance. So basically this query will have 3 fields, first name and last name from the client table and the saving balance from the account table. So let's do this now and create this query. So for this we will go to the database again, and now we are supposed to again create a query, and for this we will go to the create tab and click on query design. So now we are supposed to add the fields to this query, and the field are first name and the last name from the client table. So that is mentioned here. From the client table we are supposed to display the first name and last name. So let me add the client table first here so that we can resize this so that we can see all the field names here. So we are supposed to add the first name and the last name. So I will select the first name and I will drag it down to the first empty field column, this one. So we have added the first name, and after that we are supposed to add the last name as well. So select the last name and drag it down to the second empty field column, this one. So we have added 2 fields from the client table, that is the first name and the last name. So next we are supposed to add the third field, that is the saving balance, and we will add this from the account table. So I will first add the account table here in the query design grid. So resize this so that we can see all the fields. Now we are supposed to add the saving balance. So we will select the saving balance and drag it down to the third empty field column, this one. So we have added 3 fields to this query. 2 from the client table, that is the first name and the last name, and third one is the saving balance, that is from the account table. So that is all about step number 4, where we created a query and we added the fields from the 2 tables, client and account. So we have completed step number 4. Now we're gonna move to step number 5. So in step number 5, it is saying that add appropriate grouping so that client total retirement account saving balance are displayed. So we are supposed to add the grouping, and for the saving balance we will change the group by to the sum so that we can get total retirement account saving balance. We are supposed to calculate the total retirement account saving balance, and we can calculate this by add appropriate grouping to this one. Then we are supposed to do some sorting. It is saying that add a sort so that highest total saving balance are displayed first. So we will make the saving balance in descending order so that we can see the highest saving balance in the start of the column. So let's go to the sheet and we are supposed to add the grouping. So we will click on total, and now you can see that a total is there. Now for the saving balance we are supposed to calculate the total saving balance, so we will change the group by to the sum, and after that we are supposed to do some sorting so that saving balance with the highest value should be displayed first. So we will sort the saving balance field in descending order, this one. So that is all about step number 5. Let me repeat step number 5 again. In step number 5, we were supposed to calculate the total saving balance. For this, we added a group total. We added a grouping to this one and we made group by to the sum for the saving balance. Then we are supposed to do some sorting and we are supposed to make the saving balance from highest to lowest. So we are sorting the saving balance field in descending order. So this is all about step number 5. So we have completed 5, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25 and 35. So we have solved 35 steps so far, 35 points so far. So now I am going to do step number 6. So total step in this assignment are 11 and I am going to do step number 6 now. So step number 6 is switch to data sheet view, add a totals row displaying the count of the last name and the average of the total saving balance. So first we will go to the data sheet view and then we will add a total row, and for the last name we will make it count so that it gives us a count of the account, and then we are going to calculate the average of saving balance. So we will select the average for the saving balance column. Then we will save the query as total balance by the client and close the query. So let me go to the datasheet view. So we will go to the datasheet view. Now we are supposed to add a total row. So for this we will click on total in the record tab. On the home tab, click on it. Now you can see a total row here. So for the last name we are supposed to use the count. It is given here. Use the count for the last name. So for the last name we are supposed to use the count. So you can see 22 records are there. So for the saving balance we are supposed to use the average so that it should give us the average of the saving balance. So we added a total row. For the last name we used a count, and for the saving balance column we used average so that it should give us the average of the saving balance. Now it is saying that save the query as total balance by client and close the query. So we will save this one. Total, let me see the name, total balances by client. Balances by client. So now we will save this one and you can see a new query, total balances by the client. So now we are done with this one and now we are supposed to close this one. So basically I have shown you 6 steps so far out of 11 steps, and these 6 steps are equal to 10 4s are 40 plus 5, 45 points. So I have shown you 45 points for this assignment. So 55 points are left in this assignment. That are the easy one. You can do those steps, but if you want to do this assignment for you, you can contact me and I'm gonna do this assignment for you. Now for the remaining steps, I will give you an overview so that you can complete those steps as well. And at the end, I will submit this assignment for one of my students and I will show you the grade in this assignment. So let me give you an overview for the remaining steps. So we have completed 6 steps so far. So let me move to step number 7 now. So step number 7 is create a copy of the total balance by client query. Name the query total balance by the state. Open the query in design view and remove the client name from the query. Add the grouping by client state. So this is the 7th step. I have already done this one because I have shown you complete 6 steps. And as I told you, for the remaining steps, I will just give you an overview. But if you want to do this assignment for you, you can contact me and I will do this assignment. So in step number 7, we are supposed to add a new query that is total balance by state. step number 8 is also linked to this one. That is step number 7 and step number 8 are both the same. So in step number 8 it is saying the sort the client state in ascending order and remove the sort on the saving balance. Add the criteria so client with the retirement account saving balance of 12,000 or more are factored into the query. Switch to data sheet view and save and close the query. So in step number 7 we are supposed to copy the query and paste rename this one as the total balance by the state, and then in step number 8 we are supposed to sort this, and then we are supposed to add a criteria to the saving balance. So let me show you the total saving balance by client query. So I have done this one, you can see that. So I have already completed this one. That is the total balance by the total balance by the state, not this one. Total balance by the state. So I have created this one and I have followed the requirement in step number 7 and 8. So this is the final form of this query that is given in step number 7 and 8. So let me move to step number 8 now. So step number 9 is create a new query using the query design. From the client table, select the client name, first name and last name, and from the state from the account table. Select the saving balance, add a criteria so only customer with the balance under 13,000 are displayed. So step number 9 and 10 are also about the same, and step number 11 is also about step number 9. So this all 3 steps are about one query. So in step number 10 it is saying that add a new field name loan payment using the expression builder. Insert the PMT function to determine the monthly payment for a 2-year loan paid monthly with a 5% yearly interest rate. The present value is 25,000 minus the saving balance. For example, if the purchase price was 25,000 with the 5,000 in saving to put towards the purchase, your present value would be 20,000. Ensure the number displays as positive number. So first we are supposed to create a query in the query design. Then we are supposed to add a criteria. This is 13,000. Then we are supposed to create a new field in this query, that is the loan payment, and the requirement for this loan payment field are given. Then it is saying that change the format of the loan payment field to the currency, change the caption to the loan payment, run the query, save the query as a monthly loan payments. So let me show you the monthly loan payments query. So I have already created this one. So this is the new field that we just created, loan payment, this one, and requirement for this loan payment field are given. So I have completed this, and this will be the final version of this loan payment monthly payment query. First name, last name, state, saving balance, and the loan payment are 5 fields in this query. So basically the final version for this assignment will have 3 tables and the 4 queries that we have created. I have shown you 6 complete steps, and for remaining 5 steps I gave you an overview. So let me show you each and every single query now. So first we created account longevity, then we created loan payment by total balance by the client, this one. Then we created total balance by the state, and then last one, monthly loan payment. So these will be the 4 queries that we created in this assignment. Basically this assignment is all about creating the queries. So we have created 4 queries in this assignment: account longevity, total balance by the client, total balance by the state, and monthly payment. So I have shown you this assignment. If you want me to do this assignment for you, just contact me and I will do this assignment for you. You can have me for this complete course, including Excel assignment, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, you can have me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology as well. So this will be the final version of this assignment. If your assignment is matching to this one, mean your queries are matching to result of my queries that I have just shown you, then you are going to get 100 out of 100 in this assignment. So this will be the final version of this assignment. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you want me to do this assignment, if you want me to do this complete course, my WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of this screen. Please contact me and I will do this complete course for you. I will produce A grade for you in this course. Please subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you so much. I will get back to you with another video.